Welcome to FIFA Saved My Life. Hope you're well today, as always. Today we have had Team of the Week drop. Yes, 6 o'clock tonight we will have Team of the Week available in packs. And obviously tomorrow morning, everybody who did Weekend League will have a bite of a cherry of one of these if you've got a player pick. Or 2 player picks, depending on which way you went and how well you did. So this week I'll have 2 of these available to me, which is ironic because the last time we had a bit of a poor Team of the Week, to say the least. I had 2 bites of the cherry. To be fair, I got Richarlison, which I was really pleased with. But this week we have another interesting Team of the Week is the answer to this one. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's start. I don't know where to start really. They're all so scrumptious. Yummy! Right, so we got Gutierrez, the Crystal Palace Spanish goalkeeper. He is in Team of the Week this week, 84 rated. Nothing amazing going on with him, but 84 rated Premiership goalkeeper. I can't remember him having such a great game, but apparently he did, and there he is in Team of the Week. We've got Marquinhos. Now, this is my first one that I have my beady eyes on. I would love this card because obviously it goes in with my part Brazilian, part Premiership team. Looks really good, and it could take over occasionally from David Luiz in the centre, which is nice. So yeah, we got 88 rated Marquinhos from Paris Saint-Germain. So Paris Saint-Germain defender would be 79 pace, 43 shot, 77 passing, 75 dribbling, 89 defending, and 81 physical. That's not bad. I like that card. I would like that card. That is definitely one. We have Ben Mee. Burnley. Yeah, 83 rated. Next, we have Andy Robinson, who's also in this week's this month's monthly objectives and foot swaps. So yeah, we have an 87 rated Team of the Week, which is the same. Basically the same player. So if you're lucky enough to get him tomorrow, you don't have to worry about foot swaps. I doubt he's on many people's shopping list in foot swaps anyway, but he is there. He looks okay. In fact, I wouldn't be desperately upset if he was one of my 2, because again, I've got Leighton Baines at left back. He would actually fit in. So again, he could play every now and again. 88 pace, 64 shooting, 83 passing, 82 dribbling, 85 defending, and 80 physical. So that's not a bad card. That's overall a decent card. We have Forrest from Celtic, obviously beat Rangers this week 2-1. Quite controversial. He looks a good card, but absolutely will match him with no one in the world. So again, you don't want him. He will become SBC fodder immediately because he's got, again, 96 pace, all the rest of it. That looks great, apart from the fact that he's Scottish, so maybe he's right midfield. So again, I don't know who's a Scottish right back. No one. So again, sorry to diss the Scots out there, guys, but I can't think of anybody you would match with, and many people won't have a Scottish team either. So again, he's not on my shopping list, and if I did get him, which I probably will because I don't want him, he will go into an SBC probably on Team of the Season. We've got Verdi from Napoli. It looks a nice card, left midfielder, over 90 pace, pretty much 80s on everything, apart from physical and defending, which he's not the strongest of guys, but that's a decent card, and he's Italian, so that's nice. We got Partey. Where's my neck going? Got turtle. So Partey, we've got Partey from the Atletico Madrid. He is always a decent card, quite stocky, quite strong, nice. He's not great, 86 rated, but he's not bad either. Would not be the worst card in the world, but not the greatest. We have Emilio Savic, who everybody's trying to get it right back at the moment as a foot birthday well, not SBC, but weekly objective. I'm a couple away from getting him, so I don't know if I'd want him. Again, he'd probably become SBC fodder, but yes, he is 87 rated, so decent, but he is decent overall. But again, doesn't match him with anybody I've got. Ego Aspas. Now, this one I could do with. I would not say no to necessarily, because he could actually match in quite well with my Vieira, David Villa card. So again, being Spanish, he would match in quite well with that one. And he's also a very good striker, 88 rated, nice. That's a good card. Got decent 90 shooting there as well. We've got Paulson. I do have a lot of people recently who seem to have Paulson in their team, and he seems to score quite a few goals, so he looks a decent card at 87 as well. And we got Zapta up front as well, who looks a decent card. Nothing special though, nothing exciting. And here we go. Over on the right hand side, we have what we like to call FIFA Save My Life player picks, because this tends to be the one that I get. There is not very much there, guys. It's got a few Germans. You've got Ndidi from Leicester. Apparently he has a good game this week. 83 rated. He was always like the favourite when you first started FIFA. He was great as a holding midfielder. He came in, he was big, he was strong. He's now, the world's now gone by, and there is better players out there than him, but he's a nice reminiscent player there to remember when we first started. You've got Vela, you've got, oh god, who else have you got? Now, see, this is an exciting one. For me, as a Bristol City fan, we've got Wiseman down the bottom, a 78 rated Wiseman, which is exciting because he's Bristol City. I wouldn't say no to him just so I've got a Bristol City player as a team of the week in there. But other than that, he you know, not great. It's not a great team of the week, is it, guys? It's not a great team of the week. I have seen a couple of people say, I'm glad they didn't do Weekend League because of it. I got to admit, I got a bit stressed out with Weekend League this week. I desperately tried to get to as high as possible. I didn't have a lot of time. I did do my 24-hour stream live and didn't play many team of the week games during that time. So I had to fit it all in on Sunday, and I literally had like a 7-hour stint of doing Weekend League just so I had a decent Weekend League to open up. And this is what I've got to open up, and it isn't going to be a decent Weekend League. So I'm probably going to go Marquinhos would be good. I would say no. I wouldn't say no to Robinson. I would say Savic is a decent one. Aspas is a decent one. And just because he's Bristol City, Wiseman wouldn't be the end of the world because it just make me feel gooey inside. So who do you want out of this week's Team of the Week? Let me know down below. Let me know down below. See, I'm getting good at this. Let me know down below what players you would like and how many player picks you have. Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. And for Christ's sake, put a comment down below. Let me know I'm just not some guy in a room on my own talking to myself. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself, and if you can't, find someone who can. Take care. Bye-bye.